A 600-pound food addict in recovery, and today is my 29th day in a row of exercising every day, monitoring my food intake strictly, and posting that information online for accountability purposes. As you can see, today was a seated workout, and I did that because my knees were hurting a little bit, but more specifically, I just don't want to add any more pressure to my knees. I got over 4,100 steps today at work, which is the most steps that I've gotten at my job, and anything I do on my feet is a leg workout that most people have never and will never do their entire life. So I figured that counted. It's pretty cool though, because a week ago, getting home from work with about 2,800 steps, I was hobbling. I couldn't do anything around the house. I would just sit in pain and then slowly inch my way to bed eventually. But today, I've been bebopping around doing stuff. I probably put 200 or 300 more steps in bare minimum, just moving around the house, which I know isn't a lot, but again, 100 to 300 was my average back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I mean literally 30 days ago. Yeah, I'm moving. My left knee is pretty tender, but I'm not incapacitated, and that's growth. Oh, you see, I'm starting to add isometrics to my workouts here, I'm just trying to do anything I can to kind of add to it. It was so hot today. Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm so sleepy. It was so hot today, and when I got home, my power was off because the landlord had people working in the basement. So when I got home, like I said, the power was off, and when I was doing the workout, I had no fan, I had no AC. I was just raw dogging 87, 88 degree heat, 70, 75% humidity. So it sucked, man. But I did it. And I'm proud of myself. I know I've been saying it a lot lately, but I deserve to. I've been really putting in the work, and even a year ago, it's taken 20 years to get here, of serious internal work and effort to get to the point where I'm able to do this. Because I've always been a path of least resistance person. It's how you get to be 600 pounds and broke. It's certainly at least one of the reasons. It's one of the paths, but there were a lot of factors. These foot workouts, like lifting my heels up and lifting my toes up and stuff, I do those at work now. I do them when I'm sitting watching TV on the couch. At work, I do dips when I'm standing at my station. I put my hands behind me on the counter and I dip. It's kind of crazy that I'm not even recording all the exercises that I do every day. That's how much I'm doing it now. I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, not too much to say. I'm so sorry. I've re-recorded this 6 times already. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, just getting after it. I can't think of anything to say, so I'm just gonna kind of chill, hang out. How's your day going? We never talk about you. What'd you get up to today? Anything exciting? You got any plans for the coming week? I don't know. What's going on in your life? Let me know. These movements are still really difficult. It's crazy how a 15-pound weight is nothing, but that specific movement is so difficult for me. Anyway, here, look at me stand up in a way that I never do, but I practice it. It's pretty cool. I can do that now. Okay, I'm talking to the camera. Bye. I'm still huffing and puffing from my workout. The moment it stops, I get power again. That's irony, baby. That's a joke. Wow. Okay. See you tomorrow for day 30. Crazy.